dua di mana? Udah gue lepas terus sih. Nih, pilih lagi namanya sih. Ih, di Omar kata tuh kita ke bang. Lain apa nih nasi aja bang? Jangan kesehatan deh. Oh ini dia lah. Ah, di sekolah lah deh mana? Ada bang gitu. Istirahat orang belajar. Leg dan ini bukan kan.
Good afternoon to all. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is...
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive chance.
Nice.
Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Finds the edge.
කෑගහපා ගිල්ලා. අනේ ඉල්ලුවේ නෑ.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over. Zimbabwe are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Straight to the fielder.
අඩෝ නාමල්ගේ රයිට් කිය.
Pulled away but
Kena
straight to
hatarak
square
yai.
leg.
අනේ නේ ඇල්ලුවා.
Doesn't beat the infield.
ඇත්ත මැච් එකට 7ක් ගිහලා නේ. 125. ඕවර් 17යි බෝල් 3 කියන්නේ. ලංකාව මොනවද දන්නේ නැහැ මේක.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great commitment. End of the over. 2 runs added. Zimbabwe are 11 for 1.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Shah from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
අඩෝ එක නැකෙලිම ඉවුවේ.
Over pitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Edge
Oh.
finds the fielder with that shot. Shah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
අඩෝ ලංකාව මේ T20 එකක් දිනවද හොඳ.
That is
Amoeba.
huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oof.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge, where's that going?
Edu na yan.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
37 for 1.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here.
Iya, edu na yan.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Allora, ibang iya, tadera din. Ang kaya ng disable ko yun.
Jeez, timed that well. Have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick on to...
Kamu lihat siapa turunnya? Dan
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the... Cuts that off well in the infield.
aduh baterai.
Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg.
Uh, uh, uh.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Warisa ramai kesehatan sekarang saya. Langsung dalam rani.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Warisa dikasih atlet kata juga katakan.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Mega. Tak bisa nanggah hai. Baru bahasa yang terulang lagi.
And that brings up the
Tapi
50
Lanka
partnership
wai
for
Zimbabwe
these
masih
two.
dengar.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Four runs added there. 58 for one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmed, the right armour is coming into the attack from the shell. End. Massive outside edge.
Along.
On the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Wasim from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
You
just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Zimbabwe
Wasim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, nicely done.
Aduh.
That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight
Aduh.
drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 10 off it. Zimbabwe, a 78 for 1. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Aduh.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Aduh, LU ne haru dia.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 86 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ay, wahin na inawagi. Aduh, aduh.
Pakistan with
Back
a
ke aduh.
massive shout. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. End of the over, 2 runs added. Zimbabwe are 88 for 1. Ahmed from the shell end.
Ada wicket ke agak ni.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a
Catch
great
it.
shot early on,
Man,
wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
On.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front
Dia
foot,
check dah heavy
punches it away to the boundary.
Check patangan kan.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Bola hatar
Can he get the 50?
And that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
Great shot through the gap.
hatar ada.
Good running. They should come back for 2.
Dekat dua mereka. Man. Kita mau apa?
End of the over. Zimbabwe are 108 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Aneh nanti. Oh dia gila bang.
Goes over the top with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Aduh dekat. Jauh ini bang.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge.
Aduh edge.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Zimbabwe are 112 for 1. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Semua bola sekali permainan.
That's a confident appeal.
Tahu nanti nama nak film, bukan ganti. Dia am dia.
Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Run അറിയാണ്ട് കാറ്
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
චරිතත්
Great
අඩේ
shot. Gets a
කාලෙකින්
hold of that and places it through square leg.
මාල්ල එක දෙම දැන් මාස විතර උඩ කාගෙම
What a
මේ
lovely
මාසෙම
shot, and it
කොයි දැන්
flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries
කොහොමද
smacked
අම්කෝ
around.
වෙන්නේ අර වහින්න
Sometimes
නැද්ද
though,
බං
you just got to accept
මේ
it and
වැස්ස
move
ගියාම
on.
කොහෙද දැමු
Massive outside edge. Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Thick edge.
අඩේ ලයිට් කර භයත් යන්තෙන් අපි ලංකාවේ ගහම තිකට ගහමු ඕවර් දෙකයි ලකුණු 12යි මම පාකිස්තාන
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It just
ඒක
looks so
වැදුනා
easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. Zimbabwe are 126 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field.
හිටරට ගහමු ලංකාවයි
Lovely cover drive.
තිම්බයි මැච් එක
Straight to the extra cover fielder.
ඔය පැත්තේ ඔව් බං වහිනවා ඒ තමයි තිඹල පැත්තට වහින්නේ නැද්ද කියනකො දැනුත් වහිනවලු
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
මැච් තුන මේක මැච් තුනම කරහටයි ඔව් මැච් තුන කරනවා
Was quick onto that. and
T20
hit
bakal
for it.
ke tuh. Tahu nggak? Tuh. Dan Western malah wadiak ya.
Huge edge.
Winner.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Zimbabwe are 128 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Straight to the fielder.
Feeling aja nih.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Mantap kan nih boleh.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the
Mandem
gap
gitu
to
kan.
get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Iya kan narik dong ya.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Over tuh 40 balas.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Satra yang
You
bound down
can't
di
give that
bawah.
much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Misses everything. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Feeling kan baru
You
apa?
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the
Yang betul
bowler's
nih.
face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Wicket tinggi maksudnya.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 7 off it. Zimbabwe are 149 for 1.
Bowling, the medium
Afridi
pacer
coming
is
back into the attack.
Maruman gak lah atas semua. Kecil ke? Ada yang. Haru gimana kaya apa dia
Great
tu
shot
mau ni?
through the gap.
Ito macam orang yang game tu ya. Ito macam lakon misi kayor. Tunai bola pak.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it
Sekarang
through
apa
square
lagi?
leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Apa hit kan dia match kan Lanka Zimbabwe match kan. Apa itu hit?
Can't afford to go too
Sekarang
full
kata orang
again.
dari
It
bagaimana?
does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there.
Gas bowling. Kasi panas kata gua.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 158 runs.
Taruh aja nih. Entar lagi.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Aduh, jengkahan
Wow,
deh,
that's
mana nih
missed a
hit loh.
lot. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Ada wicket ya gila ya.
3 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant shot there.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Kan white one.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Timing and good. Run.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Slow ball දාන්න බා. White.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Pakistan are 9 for none. The left arm medium bowler
Ada
is coming
safe
into the
anak-anak
attack from
ගහන්න
the
ඕනේ.
pavilion end.
කරත් තියෙනවා. අන්න විකට් දෙයක් කියලා පොයිස්සා. ඉතින් මම පැත්තට යනවා නෑ බා. දැන් සියල්ලම කීස් මතක නෑ බා.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Not fast
අඩෝ මේ
enough
වෙන්න
to beat the
පාකිස්තාන
middle of
වැදුනොත්
the
එහෙම
bat.
ලංකාවට
Ayub,
මහාචාර්ය වෙනවා.
brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Too wide. It was there to be hit.
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
කැච් එක. වෙලාවට
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 15 for none. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing.
Oh,
Lovely
yana slow
front
ball
foot
level.
shots that's raced
Jahat
to the
sebenarnya.
boundary.
Ganteng bro. Ada yang warna wahina.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
White.
Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
You just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
ලකුණු 29 විකට් දෙකයි නේ ඇත්තම ඕවර් 5 බෝල් දෙක.
Ayub is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Can't get that outside the ring field. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
විකට් එකක් ගියා කියනවා.
In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfectly timed.
ලකුණු 30 විකට් දෙකයි. ඕවර් 5 බෝල් 3. Out.
Oh, wow.
Wicket
Brilliant
dekat.
reactions and what a catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
ඇත්ත එකේ වගේ වෙනවා.
Zimbabwe with a massive shout.
අඩෝ විකට් 3යි. ඒ මොකද මේ?
Yeah, just might be a bit of a
Aduh,
suspect
muka
review
ni.
by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the
Aduh,
bat,
hampir
though.
school bang. Apa rada hampir out dulu nih.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Wicket tuna kiya hua main over
At
hai.
number 5 for Pakistan.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
Main wicket deh kali ni wicket. Mana sih ini ke bang?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Sayyo. Tiket tuna gila. Match tiket tuna gila yang aku nanti ada.
Well, you
Match
sometimes just have
tuna
to stop
gila.
and admire
Lain
batting
dah ulah.
like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder
Ada
this
yang high
delivery
mana
over
tu?
the boundary. Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in that over. Pakistan, a 32 for 3. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. That could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a
Hey,
mistake.
last over ini.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Match lah. Kemudian wicket tuna apa? Over apa bola kau?
Square cut. Finds point. No run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ada baru wahyu aja ni.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
42 for 3.
Power play dah.
Finds the
Out. Take out.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Aduh, itu mah late na bang.
Zaman.
Dekat tina
challenging the
terus
decision
ampet
and
call
knocked
nya.
out live, I've got to be honest.
Ini bete tu ngada. Bete ka jida bang. Ngada bang. Ade bete tu ngada bang. Yang kore. Ada bete di lane.
Yeah,
Aduh,
great
out
wicket.
ne.
The batter
Bete
will
ka
live
jila.
to fight another day, or another ball in this case.
Impact bat ni bang ingin tahu ne. Aduh, benar jati bang.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's
Uhuh.
just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover
Ade
drive.
aparadi.
Straight to the
Aduh,
extra cover
elu
field.
ne yang ko.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Karu elu ne benar bang.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nine runs added in that over. Pakistan are 51 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Beats the cover
Lakon
field.
hatali
Nice
stek ay
shot.
wicket tuna over hata bol de. Aduh,
Errs on the
lakon matu
side
saya
of
wicket
bowling
tuna over hata
slightly
bol de.
fuller,
Betul bagi
and
saya
they've
ni.
been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Tak boleh run out.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Atau naik wicket kailangan wicket na ginnawa kilong na iba.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball.
Lu tama,
It'll be
spin
interesting
dan
to see how
katanya
the bowler
rasa.
can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Aduh, mana itu baru?
Perfectly timed.
Lihat doang berbi.
Nicely fielded out
Dan.
deep on the boundary.
Bela rupain itu.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
53 for 3.
Going with spin now.
Bela spin dan kan taraf bela ba. Dan message
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Ada sudah ke mana kita rundi? Ada lah, kuno hatli satarai wicket tunai. Lah kuno hatli satarai wicket tunai ada over attack nih. Gila. Oh. Kalau boleh nontonnya wicket net itu bah. Gimana mau attack na.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Pakistan, a 67 for 3.
67 for 3.
Muzarabani from the shell end.
Musarabani.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Eight runs added in that over. Pakistan a 75 for 3.
ඕවර් 10 ලකුණු 75. තව බෝල 60 ලකුණු 83. පැත්තේ මැච් එකේ ඕවර් 9 බෝල එකේ ලකුණු 53.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
පඩි ලකුණු ටික ගහනවා දැන් නේ. එන හිර වෙනවා. අඩෝ ඒක වැදුණු ටයිම් එකේ රේමන්ඩ් වැඩන්නේ අතරම ගියේ.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drilled that one away.
හතරේ ඇයිද හතරේ ඇයිද හතරේ ඇයිද හතරේ හතර ගියනේ
There's a
හතර
chance if
ගියනේ.
it hits.
And they're into the 50 partnership for these two.
අඩෝ විකට් හතරක් ගිල්ලන්න. කොහොමද උඩලා දෙන්නේ?
Raza, the spinner coming into the
තා මේක
attack.
වෙන්නන්නේ අරගේ පෙන්නනවා හතරක් ගිල්ල වෙන්න උදේනවා අන්න හතරක් ගියා. ඉවරයි.
Oh, fantastic catch.
ඉල්ලම් විකා.
Gone. Fine catch.
ඇයි බං මොකක්ද මම කරේ එතන?
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
අර පටන් ගත්තේ පළවෙනි බෝලෙම විකට් එකක් ගහනවා.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Power and precision in that shot.
අතරයි.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket.
තාතා
Really
විකට් එක
slowing
අතර
down the
යන්තම්
scoring
4 පැය
pace.
ගහතා. ලකුණු 54යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර් තමයි බෝල් 3. ඇත්ත මැච්. අඩෝ ක්‍රිකට් 2026 කට පස්සේ කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ දන්නේ නේද බං?
Williams, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Williams with a great delivery there. Onto that early, that could be
4යි
four.
4යි.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass
අඩේ
up
මැච් එක
chances
පරාද
like
වේද බං
that.
පාකිස්තාන.
Thrashed away for 4.
පාකිස්තානේ ලකුණු 56යි විකට් 4යි. ඕවර් තමයි බෝල් 5යි.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
පාකිස්තාන පරාද මැච් එක.
Straight to the fielder.
නා.
End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan a 99 for 4. Raza from the shell end.
So white.
Really well.
රාසා.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Dominant cricket करते हैं हमसे. ලකුණු 60යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර් 10යි බෝල් 2යි.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut,
වදින්නේ.
finds point, no run.
අඩෝ මේ ඩබල් එකක් කිව්වොත් තමයි පොඩ්ඩක් අමාරුනේ. පිටිකාරයා පොඩ්ඩක් කිව්වොත් තමයි.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 107 for 4.
Aduh, ganteng place banget. Adela, aku nu heta deka juga 4 ba. Over equal hai.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing.
Aduh,
That
catch kada?
could be 4. No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Out the one ba. Aduh, not out gaya ha. Out itu. Omune tidak ada. Podi lakya tibbe.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's
Saya kira
gone
out
up.
the itu. Out ba. Teral. Nikah kita tunda ba.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant
Aduh,
scoring.
hata list
It was a
ba.
very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Laku nu heta wicket hatrai over 2 lang ayo.
Edged it.
Jadi meja. Bawang sunne itu.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Kau memang kangen dia tu dengan dua gila.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot
ලකුණු
shot.
69 විකට්
There was
4
no
over
point
12යි.
chasing that.
බෝල් 1යි. ලකුණු 70. ලකුණු 70 විකට් 4 over 12යි බෝල් 1.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That is quite extraordinary. Noah,
Nice.
don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
125 for 5.
Williams from the pavilion end.
එකපාරට දුන්න හරිය.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
ඒකත්
Massive
කැඩුවද?
appeal. Might have just been missing though.
ඒක රවුන්ඩ් එක වේදවා. out. ඒක out. ඒක out. අඩෝ මං ඉස්තර වෙලා
Well,
ගැහුවේ
the
නෑ බා.
end of an entertaining performance with the bat.
බලපන්
Certainly the
ඉවරයිනේ.
wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
over 14 ලකුණු 78යි විතර කරයි. අඩෝ
Batter's
වයිට්
made a
එක.
bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely.
nice.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 132 for 6.
බෝල් 10ට 100ක් ගහන්නේ මම. අරකේ බෝල් 40 වල 69ක් ගහන්න ඕන.
Brilliant. That'll take some
අන්න
catching.
ආසම් පාරට ආසම් බෝල් ආව.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
මේකේ 7ට 60 ගහන්නේ 80ක් ගහන්න.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ashraf wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bola bawa lah hunga adra deh himi kau. Kalau boleh nanti ane gati ane kayak kau. Kalau notification ni lagi.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through
Ada
point.
follow करते हैं.
Too wide. It's
Manoj.
there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Eh hataran mang gahan ni hedi nian tak tu tak
I'd
dah ni
like to
hataran
see
dia
them
je.
just aim for the top of off now. As a
Lee
bowler,
Shiren
you've
lah.
got to make them play on your terms. Oh, I thought that was past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the over. Pakistan are 149 for 6.
Kalau aku nama yo ni. Aduh mang
Misses everything.
beli ke patter di ke. Dot ball tu lagi aja. Yang gam ni.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Dot hataran. Yang parat yang mana hirai nam. එක වයිට්.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again.
Lah, home,
Does
dia
help
sama
to
tu.
switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 156 for 6.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell.
Last
end.
tu lah pun dah yo.
Lovely cover drive, but straight
Aduh,
to the
kau
extra
bicara dah
cover
apa?
fielder.
Kita macam lah kunu anu dekai vet. Ayo dah try boleh.
Just 2 to win.
Yes, tu.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yeah. Eh macam ni.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
Ada kita macam lah kunu anu namanya wicket hatarai. Oh dah try ball tu. Lah kunu at least namanya kan ball distance hoy. ඉක්මන් කාන් 19ක් ගහලා සමන් 34ක් ගහලා ඔය තත්ත්වය. දැන් අදට නවත්තමුනේ. හෙට මැච් එක ගහමු අපි ගහමු හෙට. ලංකාවේ සිපයි මැච් හෙට ගහමු. අනිත් ගහන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ මට ඒක. දැන් හෙට ගහමු. තව ලකුණු 43යි මම. අඩ එහෙනම් ලයික් කරලා කමෙන්ට් කරලා ඔක්කොම thank you බෑ. FB එකේ ලයික් කරලා follow එකටයි. අර ටිකට් 26 ආවට පස්සේ කොහොමද ඒ දන්නේ නැහැ. අපේ ගහන බලන්නේ දන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් ගිහින් එන්න good night.